Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you here from Clarence D. Eastfield for some exciting conference girls soccer action as they take on their arch nemesis in the Glenbard West Hilltoppers. York coming into this matchup 7-3-1. They're coming off a tough 7-0 loss, however, to one of the top-ranked teams, Naperville North, in the state. That game played last Friday, so they have not played since, but are looking to make their mark tonight, rebound, and move themselves up in the conference standings. And this is a great opportunity for them here tonight. And it's always sweet when you can beat your arch nemesis. And here we go. We are set for kickoff, about to be underway. We'll start with the away team in GBW. Whistle blows. We are underway. Ball given way up ahead here. It's going to be tracked down in the corner, kicked up ahead. That one intended for Quinn from Piat. Just a bit offline. Glenbard West trying to retake control. At the 40, trying to move it up. Nice defense there by Quinn. Freeing it, but to a Hilltopper. Cooney having trouble handling that one. Kicked up ahead. Supos has it. Keeps it. Nah, she doesn't keep it in bounds. Tough to handle that one there. And we have a corner kick. Cooney will initiate. Cooney low kick. Corralled, turnaround. Cooney trying to get there before Quinn does, but Quinn kicks this one up ahead. No Duke is there. Fitzer trying to make a run for it, but it is in between the feet of Storts. Off the head, Supos. Trying to give that one to Schaefer. Off Piat's head, put on the floor now by GBW. Goes out. Almost took out a couple Dukes on the bench. Fitzer turning. Give up ahead, Schaefer. Running with Ebner and Dorner. Given up ahead to Ebner. Dorner. Turns around, shoots, gets blocked away. Solid defense there by the Hilltoppers. Now trying to take it back. Barankachana off her head. Throw in here from GBW. Off the head of Stanley. O'Brien stunted kick there. Regains control. Gives up ahead. Quinn not quite ready for that pass. GBW on the takeaway. Oh! Dropped! You rarely see ankle breakers like that in soccer, ladies and gentlemen. Turf Monster took out Quinn there. But good job there by Grittis to free up. Will be Couts to start with this one in goal. Taken back by GBW. Turnaround shot blocked away by Quinn. Regained once again, though, by Grittis. Getting pushed out to midfield now. Up ahead pass offline. O'Brien running to save it. Gets trapped, freeze. Up ahead, Quinn. Give to Fitzer. Fitzer tries to turn and kick. Ball in the air. Quinn trying to put it on the floor, giving up ahead. Here's GBW with a nice break opportunity. Kicked away, though, by Stanley. Nice feet there. Cooney gets ahead of that pass. Give behind at the 40 to Storts. Now up ahead, Grittis. Kicked away by Quinn and now controlled by Piot. GBW has it behind midfield now. Laser kick up ahead, out of bounds. York will have it in the goal. Throw in. Fitzer tries giving that one over to Schaefer. Jumps out. York trying to throw this one in. Piot to Dorner. High kick offline. GBW on the break. Piot tries getting behind that one. Kicks it free. Back to the Dukes. Stanley controls off the shoulder of Dorner. Supos trying to take that one away, falls on top of the ball. Ref has to go jumping over to that one as well. Nice push here. Kick intercepted twice there by O'Brien. Now a long shot just high off the bar. GBW tried to rebound, still in the box, kicked out. Good attempts there by GBW, just better defense by the Dukes. Ball stunted there by Barakanchana. And GBW has this all the way on their own goal now. Storts. Throw in, Stanley. Fitzer loses control of this one behind, taken by Storts. Now trying to get it up across the field. Stanley trying to put this one on the floor, taken away by West. Goes out, it'll be Stanley again on the throw-in here for the Dukes. Another throw-in from Stanley. Just a bit further back, time and time again. That's the only issue here for York. Got to try and get this one across field as quickly as possible. Ball intercepted by Quinn. Here she goes on the push. Gets that one stripped away, though. GBW trying to push. Give. Nice ball movement here. Trying to attack from the outside, and that shot is collected in goal by Couts. Fitzer controls that long ball. Schaefer running up ahead for it. Has Ebner, can't cross it there in time. Rebounds it though. Trying to handle, give out. Fitzer's there for the help. Back to Schaefer. Tries giving that one to Ebner, and it's taken away by Glenbard West. It'll be Quinn on the throw in here for the Dukes off the out of bounds. Dorner gets that one kicked away. O'Brien off her head. Good job there by Quinn on the interception. Right between Fitzer and a Hilltopper. Collected by Rossi in goal. One difference between York and GBW's benches. GBW is standing. York is sitting. Just trying to keep those legs fresh. Got to be aware of that, though. Don't want to get exhausted. Ebner trying to free up there. Loses a Hilltopper. Has a couple more to beat. Here she goes on the edge. Going inside now. Shot. Had the angle, just not the range. It's collected by Rossi. This one punted way up and away. Quinn gets it back. Trying to move free. Taken away by West. Whistle, and it's going up ahead to Glenbard West. Just 11 minutes into this half here. There's been some quick ball movement from both teams. About an even amount of shot on goals. Just a couple more for Glenbard West. Long pass. Put on the floor. Schaefer is there on the takeaway for York. Trying to keep this one in bounds. Falls. Coach Dobrich looking for a push call. Will not be answered. Whistle and substitutions. Riley O'Brien is going to come in now for Charlotte Fitzer.
And for the Dukes, number 4, Riley O'Brien.
And Mia Fonter is going to come in for GBW. Off the head of O'Brien and out. GBW try to control this one. Supos goes leaping up to save that one. Take it away for the Dukes. Schaefer off her head, now put on the floor. Trying to evade pressure. Dorner, short kick there to Quinn. She holds. Oh! Had she not fallen there, she would have had some free room to run. Just got a bit tripped up. So she will start with it at the 20. Ebner puts this one in play off of the GBW wall. Supos there to take it back, though. Turns around, tries giving that one to another look. High ball. Dorner trying to put this one on the floor, just off the side of her head, and it rolls out. Dorner not able to get that one inside. What kind of collision is that? Hilltopper still down. Quinn back up. Clock stops for injury. We'll step aside momentarily. You are watching York Sports Network. Back from the injury timeout, Fanter helped off the field. First Hilltopper to be subbed in. Already has to go out to be checked out by the athletic trainers. Quinn seems to be up and fine. She is back in? Yes, she's back in.
Entering the match for the Hilltoppers is number 4, Sienna Michaels.
Sienna Michaels comes in place here for Fanter.
Caroline Sawyer.
Oh, nice breakaway there. GBW keeping it behind, though. That ball given up ahead. Bruna Kachana kicks that one out, and it's not able to be handled by Eagers. 25 and a half minutes to go here in the first. Still a scoreless matchup. Again, both these teams have had a pretty even amount of shots on goal. Stanley tracks that one down. Goes out and to the Dukes. Ebner tries picking that one up, but GBW comes from behind. Cross, lost. Supos on the takeaway. Give to Stanley. Stanley tries giving that one up ahead to Dorner. Kicked out. Last off Stanley, and it is going to result in a corner kick here for Glenbard West. And it will be Caroline Sawyer to initiate from the corner. Low kick, up and collected by Couts. Nice save there. That ball in orbit and still handled. Great job there. That one goes out and it's going to York. Have not had as much field time on offense here as Glenbard West, but have been able to put some quality shots on goal nonetheless. That was poetic sounding. Ball given behind to Rossi in goal. Storts. Touch to DeLapis. Back to Storts. Nice job there by Schaefer, stripping it away. Here she goes. Shot short, collected by Rossi. Just at an awkward angle there by herself, not able to cross to anyone in time. Had to fire away on her own. Had the range, had the angle, but Couts was there to track it down. Dorner turns, gives. Ebner breaking away. Ebner tries getting free. Now trying to recover before this one goes out. Another tough tumble. And it will be GBW ball. Will be Allen to start with it. And that one goes out. Back to the Dukes. Stanley on the throw-in from the 40. Bouncing shot off the head of Ebner. Dorner not able to get to it in time. Here goes Glenbard West trying to take it ahead and away, but it goes out again. Stanley to throw in. Dorner gets it up ahead. Give to Schaefer. Schaefer looking. Tough corner there. O'Brien trying to take it away now. Breaks free. And taken away by Glenbard West. Here's a long pass off the head of Piot. Stanley gets there in time. Taken away, though, by Glenbard West at the 20. Back to Stanley. Stanley weaving. Dorner turns it over. Now just a battle here between both these teams in the way of neither goal. Bryan tries taking that one away. GW on the push ahead. Supos pulls that one down with one leg. Doyle. Kicked out, last off the body of Piot, so it's going to be a throw-in here for GBW.
Now entering for Glenbard West, number 6, Mimi Zucchero.
Mimi Zucchero now coming in. Out goes DeMarco. And out of bounds, York ball. Just under 20 minutes left here in the first half. Still a scoreless game. Both these teams definitely showing some aggression, though. Definitely not any slugfest. That ball goes out. York last to touch it, so it'll be a West throw-in here. Out. Advanced, though, by GBW. High kick. Way in the sky. Out of bounds. GBW, another try here on the throw-in at the 25. O'Brien tries leaping way up there to take it away. Still trying to take it away. Kicked up ahead by Quinn, turned over though. That kick high, counts on the save. Goes about 10 yards outside of net there to pull that one in. York trying to free this one up. O'Brien on the takeaway. Oh. Ankle's broken once again. Vicious. Ball goes out. And it's going to be another corner kick here for Glenbard West. Allen from the corner. High ball. Collected away from goal by Eggers. Schaefer. Slides there. Gives it up ahead to Supos. Right back up into it. Supos pushing up ahead. Trying to keep this one in bounds. Rolls. Ebner. Dorner there for the save. Getting walled off by two Hilltoppers. Give to Supos. Trying to spin free. It goes out. Goes directly to the throw in there. Dorner. Spins back. Getting trapped in the corner here, and that one is going to stay with York once again. Just a bit out of range there for the corner kick, though, so it will be Stanley to throw in. We got a whistle, and a substitution is going to be made. Ebner is going to come out.
Number 10, Kyla O'Halloran.
Kyla O'Halloran is going to come in. I believe she had 2 goals against Amundsen. Great sophomore presence to have here if you are York. Stanley. Ball put on the floor. Kicked away. And it goes back to York. Supposed to start with it at the 20. Supos on the kick. It's high and collected by Rossi. Fourteen and a half minutes to go now. Still a 0-0 game. Quinn turns around. Tries giving that one up ahead to Schaefer. It's taken right back by GBW. Put on the floor. Supos takes that one away. Gives Stanley behind. Over to O'Halloran. Oh, just through the legs. Was ready to turn and take it the other way for York. Bruna Kachana up ahead. Out on Dorner. Back to GBW. Supos. Again taken away here by Glenbard West. Can they capitalize, though, is the question. Have had a longer possession time, but still are being held scoreless. Nice movement happening here at around the 20. O'Halloran gets ahead here to take this one away from Stoltz. Gets it back off the pass from Stanley. Now here she goes pushing. Schaefer tries freeing up there, taken away right again. Here come the Dukes on the break. Schaefer bumps bodies there with Stoltz. Ball still not being put on the floor. Kicked out. Stanley on the throw in for York. Give up ahead. Stoltz there again. Give to Allen. Allen looking, gives. Glenbard West on the throw-in. Prescott up ahead. Out on Stoltz. York ball. Bruna Kachana chasing this one down. Gives up ahead. Stanley looking. Frees up. Gets tripped, but recovers. Schaefer not able to keep track of that ball. Stanley freeing up. Give. O'Halloran loses control there. Put on the floor again by Stanley. O'Halloran. Give. O'Halloran off to the races here. Getting cornered, and it goes out on Stoltz. Whistle and substitutions are going to be made by both the Dukes and Hilltoppers. It looks like Honkin and Ebner are back in now. And Stoltz, no, correction. Sawyer, Doyle, and Eggers are all going to come out now. Stanley. High pass there. Kicked out. She's going to say that one is too high in the corner to be called for a corner kick. Is she correct? No. So here's a corner kick opportunity here for the Dukes. Wait, no, she was right. Darn. Okay, Stanley really launching back for this one. Dukes swarmed by the net. High pass. Bruna Kachana put on the floor. Gives Stanley. Up ahead. Quinn tries shooting this one on goal. That pass high and short. Inside of 10 minutes left here in the first half now. Still a scoreless game. Now here will be Glenbard West starting with possession just outside the goal. Stoltz. That's not Stoltz. That's Allen. Put on the floor. Quinn trying to rush it free, but Glenbard West goes ahead on the push. Kicked out by Stanley, staying with GBW. Inside the 10, getting closer here to York goal. DeLapis on the throw-in. Quinn put on the floor. DeLapis gets it back, though. Turns, gives. Look inside. Bruna Kachana puts that one in the air. This one rolling back. O'Brien there to wall it off, and it goes out on Glenbard West. So it'll start with Couts in goal. And speaking of scoreless games, it is still a scoreless game between the Angels and the White Sox in the bottom of the second. No, it's 1-0. Colson Montgomery homer to right field. There we go. And I would also like to give some recognition to Munetaka Murakami. What an absolute dominant performance he's been having. He is the MLB leader in home runs, and he's just a rookie, friends. He's just a rookie. And wake up every morning, I got a million problems, but Munetaka Murakami ate one of them. That up ahead pass is high and out. Maybe I just do a podcast. Or, I don't know, halftime or something. I just list all the things, all the joys that Munetaka Murakami brings to me. I might do that. Or take a nap. I think I'm going to go with that. Put on the floor. Dorner gives. Supos. Trying to keep that one with the Dukes. Stanley long pass. Put on the floor once again. This time by GBW. Quinn trying to rush for that one. Give up ahead to Ebner. She's back in. Wow. Nice technique there to keep it in bounds there from GBW. Honking collides. Might have bumped knees there. Strobert shouts, "Are you okay?" Bit of a limp, but she is still in nonetheless, pushing through it. Six minutes left here in the first half. Supos on the kick from the 35. Punts this one up ahead. York in the box and a goal. Emma Dorner off the head and into the back of the net makes this a 1-0 game for the Dukes in the late stages of the first half. It's a nice one there for York to get things started. The freshman firing on net. And now Glenbard West is going to try and respond. But York has a little momentum now, maybe able to get another one on the board before we head to the break. Here they go. Look at that. Coming right out with tenacity, but there's some tenacity there from DeLapis. Stanley high pass. Off the head. Honkin trying to put this one on the floor for York. Freeze up. Given ahead, though, by Glenbard West. Ooh, fancy footwork. Out of bounds. GBW possession. Sorry, I was trying to figure that out. Ebner frees up, gives behind. Honkin trying to push for that one. Kicked away. Right back to GBW, though, off the header. Grittis controls, fires, and off the leg of Baruna Kachana and out. 4.5 minutes to go. Corner kick here for GBW to try and tie this one up in the late stages of this first half. Grittis to start with this one in the corner. York stacked in net to defend this. It's a low pass up in the air. Couts pulls it in. Nice job there by a mob of Dukes right outside of net. Put on the floor. Whistle. Going GBW's way. DeLapis to have this one at the 30. Three and a half minutes to go now. DeLapis, low kick, taken away by Supos. Kicked up. Saved by Storts before it goes out. Off the face there of Honkin. And put on the floor by Velasquez. Quinn extends, gives it up ahead to Ebner. Ebner evades one defender, gives up ahead. Pass a bit offline there. Fensky on the takeaway. Out. Whistle. Clock isn't stopping. They're also not making a substitution here for Schaefer to come in for York. We ball. 2.5 minutes to go now in the first half. Supos. Handles. Supos. Put on the floor. Quinn jumps out. Out of bounds. And GBW possession. Push behind there from Supos on Fancer, who was back in after that scary collision with Quinn. Glenbard West to start with it at the 35. It will be Allen to kick this one away. York able to control that one. Grittis. DeLapis. Cooney tracks that one down from behind. Pushed out to the 25. Turns around and fires, and that one is off left. Couts doesn't even have to defend it. Schaefer comes in with inside of a minute. That ball out. Last touch by Glenbard West. Piat to Schaefer, puts it on the floor. It goes out on her. Ebner up ahead. High pass off the head of Piat. Not saved by Ebner in time. GBW with 3 seconds. I felt like there was more time. And that is halftime, folks. Your score 1-0 York on top after that Dorner goal. And we will see what happens on the other side of the break. You were watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back. Second half underway now. It is a 1-0 Dukes lead. Emma Dorner scored off a header in that first half. Dukes starting off here in the start of this second half action. Off the head of Stanley, out it goes. Quinn gets hit from behind, taken away by GBW. Trying to tie this one up at one apiece. Long kick. Got a bit stunted there off the front of her foot, or back of her foot, I should say. Off the head of Schaefer, not able to control it on the turnaround. Prescott turns this one over. Piot. Up ahead, Fitzer pulls it in. Looking for someone to cross. Has Schaefer. Nice wall off there by GBW. Schaefer regains control, though, trying to find someone to turn the corner with. That one goes out. Stays with the Dukes. It'll be Piot to throw in. Not quite in the corner for a corner kick. Ebner to initiate on the corner kick. Ball lost. Taken away by GBW. Piot regains it in the open floor. Off the head of Ebner, able to keep that one in bounds. Gets it back. Here she goes, pushing. Give, Fitzer. Nice look, shot. Oh, what a save there by Rossi, extending. And it's saved from going out of bounds. Stanley on the throw-in. Give him behind, GBW. Trying to run this one in the open floor. Allen. Ebner up ahead, Quinn. Tries giving this one up ahead to Fitzer, but it's taken away by Glenbard West. Supos there to recover for the Dukes. Kicked away again. Stanley out of bounds. DeLapis to start here on the throw-in for GBW. Off the head of Quinn. Taken away by Ebner. Taken away, though, by GBW. Skirmish here at midfield. Both teams just battling for possession. Ball high in the air, put on the floor. Turnaround kick. Bruna Kachana off of her. Stanley regains it, take it away though. Glenbard West just getting closer and closer to net. That one goes out. Saved by Bruna Kachana, actually. Ebner turns around, gives. Fitzer can't track that one down. Good takeaway. Out. DeLapis again on the throw-in from the 35. Off the head of Quinn. Put on the floor. Ebner. Not able to push that one up ahead. Solid defense being played here by both sides. Stanley comes out. Give up ahead. Fitzer. Now behind. Quinn hyperextends there. GBW fans have some jokes here. Quinn, able to keep that one in bounds. Still playing it, goes out. Will stay with York. And it'll be Stanley to throw in. 33.5 minutes to go. Stanley's going to wind up from about the 6th lane of the track. Ebner fires on goal. No good. Fitzer gets it back. Whistle. And going the other way. Believe that was an offside, maybe? Speaking of soccer, do you know what is coming up this summer? The World Cup, hosted here in the US of A, baby. Not being hosted by Chicago. Closest place, I believe, is Kansas City. Is Detroit hosting? Like Indianapolis? I'm not sure. Not a lot of action for the Midwest. You don't think it's... No? Okay. Arrowhead is a great venue to have a World Cup game, though. I respect that. I think it's being hosted at Arrowhead. It should be. Yeah. I smell soup. I really do. Like remnants of soup. Like, no? First I was smelling like Chipotle steak in the first half. Now yeah, David, again with a great pointer. Might be the same people with barbecue at this time. John Finucane should be calling me. No ringtone. Shoot. Uh-oh. I've just been alerted that our scoreboard isn't working. Okay, I'm going to take that to my workshop, try and fix it. In the meantime, just keep giving you score updates. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 still. That is weird. All right, let's see if it's working now. Uh-oh. Hilltopper down. Okay, yes, it's updating now. All right, let's get the time going. We have 30 minutes and 50 seconds left. And we're going to start it, and we are good. And the Dukes are also good, too, because it's their possession now. Up ahead here, Fitzer. Give to Ebner. Ebner tries freeing up. Turns. Still holding. Turns around. Dorner off her leg. Trying to get her second of the day, and Rossi trips her over. Dorner looking for the call. Not going to be answered. Well, on the bright side, it's going to be a corner kick here for York. Ebner to initiate. And that one is off the mark. Goes out. How about another one, though? York trying to make this a 2-0 lead here in the early stages of the second half. Ebner's kick is up. Nice touch to it. Rossi, right in the middle of traffic, picks it up, though. And now GBW is going to try and get on the board for the first time in this game. High pass. Lands at midfield. Put on the floor by GBW. Give way up ahead. Foot race here. GBW out of bounds. Staying with them. Stanley the last to touch it for York. Now it's a corner kick for GBW. And it will be Eggers to start with it. Right?
Number 15, Madeline DeMarco.
Oh my goodness, it's so hard to see. Maybe that's Grittis, actually. All right, nonetheless, it's a Hilltopper. We know that much. Kick is up. It is on the floor. Almost put in off the head of Allen. Just not there. Oh my goodness, I still smell soup, and it is making me hungry, man. I swear. David's looking at me like I'm crazy. Like it smells like squash almost, like butternut squash. David says it's just me.
First equipment, now this.
That's funny. $27 left now. Whistle. Prescott to throw in for GBW. One of the captains here for the Hilltoppers. Quinn there to wall that one off. Darted way up ahead. And controlled by GBW on their side of the field now. Stanley on the throw-in. Out of bounds on GBW. So Stanley will try again from just a few yards up further. 26 minutes left here in the second half.
Entering the match, Kayla O'Halloran for the Dukes and Mia Fancher for the Hilltoppers.
It's another corner kick opportunity here for the Dukes. Ebner again to initiate. Ebner lifted in the air. And off the head of a Hilltopper. Supos gets it. Called for an offsides. That would have been a nice look there nonetheless. Only one Hilltopper there to close out, but hence why it was an offsides. No doy. Bruna Kachana. And kept by GBW. It looks like they're going to make multiple substitutions here at the next break. That ball goes out. GBW trying to push this one up ahead on offense. That one goes out, and it's going back to York. 24 minutes left here. York still holding on to a 1-0 lead. GBW still trying to chase that. And what was once a 1-0 lead for the White Sox is now a 1-1 game as Joe Adele gets a single ground out to tie it up. Prescott on the run. Ooh, right past Supos. Trying to free this one up. Taken away, though. Not taken away, though, by Supos. GBW trying to find some new life here. That one goes out. And last off the Hilltoppers, Stanley to throw in. Boy, that's unfortunate. Thought I could suppress that. Wow, that ball way up ahead. Ebner off to the races for it. Rossi's going to collect this one. Just kick it away. Savvy move right there. Savvy move. Didn't want to collect it and still be abandoning your net from about 10 yards out right as well. Supos has it. And that one goes out. It is awarded back to the Dukes. Piot on the throw-in from the right side at about the 20. Put on the floor. Dorner frees up. Swipes it away. Collision. Grittis pushing. O'Brien kicks that one out. Ooh, wow, that ball had some spin on it. It stays in. Now there's a free up from GBW. Baruna Kachana kicks it away before it could get any closer to net. It goes out. Awarded back to GBW, though. Here they go, getting closer and closer to the York goal. Another 3 substitutions made here by them again. Again, you rarely see that in the game of soccer. "21 minutes to go. Out. Back to GBW. Kick up in the air by Dorner. Recovered by GBW at the 45. Now trying to move upfield again. Bicycle kick. Collision. Ball once again given up ahead. Kick. Supos intercepts. Stoltz. Excuse me, Stortz. Have I been mispronouncing that the entire game? I apologize. Ebner here on the push. Give. O'Halloran not able to control that one. And that one kicked out. We'll go back to York. Going to try and push it up ahead again. Piot on the throw-in. Off the head. And taken back by Glenbard West. Inside of 20 minutes now. Intercepted, though, by Schaefer. Whistle. Stoppage? What? Oh, my goodness. The clock is counting up. There's not 42 minutes left. 1943 left. Okay. Again, apologies. Again, short staff today. Trying to do multiple rolls at once, and that ball taken back by GBW. Piot out of bounds. Prescott on the inbound. That one out of bounds. O'Halloran frees that one up. Schaefer. Schaefer. And Hilltopper is on the floor in distress. Clock's going to stop. 18 and a half. We're going to step away momentarily. You're watching York Sports Network. Start the clock. Okay. Hilltopper helped off the field there. 18 and a half minutes to go. York on the takeaway. Stanley up ahead. Ebner. And a goal once again for the Dukes. Maddie Schaefer firing on net that time. Makes this a 2-0 game. Clock stops at 17:27. Sorry, once again, dealing with some technical difficulties. Did not have time to admire that Madison Schaefer goal. Quite magnificent nonetheless. One of the key juniors on this Dukes team. And we are inside of 17 minutes now, and the Dukes extend their lead to 2-0. Looking for the shutout. GBW looking to have something on the board. Hopefully tie this one up or take the lead. Still some time to operate with here. They go on the takeaway. Connor now in for York. GBW trying to find a shot. That one off right. Doesn't have to be collected by Couts and net. Off the head, put on the floor. Supos turns. Taken away. GBW. GBW still trying to push. Kicked away, though, by O'Brien. Off the head of Schaefer. Glenbard West takes it back. No. Dorner turns. Gives. O'Halloran. Can't quite control that one before it goes out of bounds. Goes out again. Drew Romo just hit a home run? Do my eyes deceive me? Piat still trying to free up their one-on-one with Allen. It goes out and to GBW. So, Glenbard West ball. Lutenton throws that one in, trying to get it back. Schaefer there pushing and gets rewarded with possession. Out of bounds. Lutenton again on the throw-in. Ebner saves this one from going out, kicks it up ahead to herself in a full sprint, still pushing. Trying to make this a 3-0 game. Gets put in the corner. But you know what's great about a corner? It's where the corner kicks start. And that is what is about to happen. It'll be Ebner to initiate herself. 13 and a half minutes to go. Schaefer's going to check out. The Dukes want to solidify their lead even more here on this corner kick. Ebner. That one short. Still on the floor. Bruna Kachana or Supos not able to connect. Nice looks there nonetheless. Inside of 13 minutes. Ball lost, taken away by Glenbard West. O'Halloran gets it back, though, keeps it in bounds. Nice footwork there. Here she goes on the push. Fitzer frees up there. And that one goes out and stays with the Dukes. 12 and a half minutes. And Piat's going to throw in. Ah, what a beautiful night sky here in Elmhurst. Sun almost set. Clouds are still out. Just a blue night. Beautiful. Midnight blue, as it is called in the painter's world. Me no pintaba, but I do have an eye for paints. I appreciate good paint colors. You have an accent wall in your house, David? Like an accent wall. You have an accent, yes. But like an accent wall. Like, it's like four walls in a room, as rooms should have. Here's a long shot and high for Hubbich. No, like an accent wall. So it's like 3 colors, and then one wall has a different color. So like I have it in my bedroom. I picked out when I first moved to Elmhurst, like this sea green, kind of like a pretty dark green. Almost like Glenbard West green, if anything.
No, Luca, I can't say I have an accent wall.
David does not have an accent wall. Not in his Western household, he says. No, I think accent walls are very nice. Why am I talking about accent walls in the middle of a soccer match? I don't know. But if anyone would like to share what color accent wall they have in their house, DM YSN. I'm very interested to know. And send me like the hex code and everything. And I will judge it. Just based off the feel. Cooney. Oh! Supos! Hit stick! Play the tips! David says he thinks he's smelling something. What do you think you smell?
The sound like hit me for like a second, but then it went away. But it's
I just got the hint of butternut squash again.
I don't know what squash is.
It's like a kind of... Is it a fruit or a vegetable?
It's like a pineapple.
It looks like pineapple.
Not pineapple, eggplant.
Eggplant. Yes. It's egg. I think it's eggplant. Like the inside of eggplant. Butternut squash is really good, though, folks. Like really good. That is a place... I don't really get soups usually from restaurants, but I will see next time I go to a nice restaurant here in Elmhurst if they offer some butternut squash. Maybe get it for a side or something?
Maybe some egg rolls.
Egg rolls? Okay, yeah. I am ravenously hungry. Hubbich, long shot. Collected by Couts. Nice. Eye for the ball there.
Substitution, Briley O'Brien.
Briley O'Brien comes back in for the Dukes. Ebner checks out. Stanley on the throw-in. Maybe we should get an accent wall in the main gym. I feel like the eggshell white is just like not it, man. We need some life inside there. Oh, breaking news. I don't know if I've announced this yet. There is a new court being installed for the Dukes. The new logo, the new color of the Duke is going to be there. So I won't be there to see that as a student, unfortunately, but I am very excited to see that as The court is dated. It has the old Duke on it. I wonder if they're getting the South Gym redone, too. I mean, obviously, both the gyms are used for the Tosh and the Thanksgiving tournament. So, question needs to be asked. And the ball is going to be awarded to the Dukes. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left now in the second half. And it is looking like all Kelly Green right now over their arch nemesis Hilltoppers. The Humble train is passing behind us. You know what? I feel like that's a cool touch of our stadium. Train runs past. Can't really see it like you can see it at like Proviso West, for example. Theirs is really cool because it's like behind the end zone. But I think that's a cool thing we have here. I really do. As a train enthusiast, I think that's cool. Supos long kick here. Showing off the range. Oh, Rossi responds with some range as well. And taken away by O'Brien. Tries giving that up ahead to Briley O'Brien. But it goes out. 5 minutes to go. Turnaround. Deflected. Gets it right back. Cooney. Controlling. Going in. Out of bounds. Stays with the Hilltoppers. 4.5 minutes to go. Quinn puts this one on the floor. Put on the floor again. Out it goes. And it's a corner kick for GBW with 3 minutes left here. Trying to get something on the board, trying to avoid the shutout. Ball is up. It's short. Still on the floor. Way out of the box now, but GBW recovers. Long pass. And Couts isn't even going to have to chase that one down as it is kicked away. Schaefer and Dorner come back in. Out go, I believe that is O'Halloran. Yes, O'Halloran and Fitzer for this final 2 minutes and 40 seconds of match time. Couts kicks from goal. Schaefer pulls it in. Schaefer on the run. Turned over. Bruna Kachana Up ahead to O'Brien. Kept in. Oh! Slide tackle. Inside of 2 minutes. Minute and a half. Whoa, minute 15 actually. I was off. Oh! Ow! Ow! Ugh. Off the face of the official. Ouch. The hat was there to protect it. Zero out of 10 rage bait. Ball kicked up in the air. Final seconds. Time expires. York rebounds here in a conference rivalry. The rivalry, I should mention. Final score 2-0. Goals coming from Dorner in the first half and Schaefer in the second. With that, I've been Luca DeSanto. Special thanks to David Wikipedia for helping out tonight. Good night. Go Dukes.